lower difficulties. I will just believe you. Obviously, I'm not playing on lower difficulties. I'm going to play this again. I'm just going to go into it under the assumption that the early game's harder this time around. A decent amount of my strategy has been based on being told that the early game was easier, but I don't think it actually is. I think that if I play as though the early game is harder, the campaign will go quite a lot better. The perk trees feel... I feel like I'm gonna go for a France start because I think that the council requests are a pretty big deal for the economy. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like in Long War 1.0 you have like 2 years worth of the perk trees being adjusted in order to match up with what you need to solve the problems presented to you at different parts in the game. And the perk trees have been changed for this rebalance and don't really match up with the problems being presented anymore. Like getting Deadeye for floaters is a really big example. Getting heat warheads when seeker pods show up is a really big example, but Rocketeers can't do that anymore. Engineers can do it now. Engineers can't hit seeker pods. I don't know. I could start with a Master Sergeant. I'm not too worried about my economy. I'm worried about April and May, honestly. April and May were always the hardest months in the game for me, and I feel like I'm not getting the stuff I need to beat them anymore. So I'm gonna have to work out some different way to beat them. I'm gonna go Roscosmos again and go straight to lasers.
Our target site is near the German border. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles. Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Поехали! Moving to designated coordinates. Time to motor.
Paso ligero.
Я мигом. Rückaus.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm having trouble in the early game, I think it's pretty obvious that I should go lasers. Like, that's the tool that you have. Man. That's the tool that you have to deal with the early game tactical situation.
Got it. Got it. Moving. Aye, aye. Was war das?
Ah.
Слушай.
I just caught why my bot breaks when people say meld sometimes.
Moving to position. Слушаюсь. Готовность номер один. Готовность номер один. Будет сделано. That's affirmative.
I'm gonna wait for an audio cue before I drop off this roof.
Was war das für ein Geräusch? Ich mach mich auf. Feinde
Alien
Geschichte.
life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
That's pretty irritating. There was meld this way, is why I'm here.
Приказ получен, командир. 10-4.
Enseguida.
Пора пробежаться. Already there. Вижу противника. ET's trying to my display.
Has XCOM 2 been modded into a game that I enjoy yet? Nope. Not yet. It's also still in a state where all of the pressure to create a balanced modded experience is on the player. I don't think I flank him if I drop to here. Let's find out because I'm curious. I do. Because he's standing on this tile and stepping out to here to suppress, I think. Right? What's he doing? I thought that that would stop me from actually flanking the tile that he's like really on. I guess it does not.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, he's on this tile.
Afirmativo.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Да, командир.
Maybe I can just kill this guy.
Граната. Solid copy.
I think the reason that Long War is a good game is that one team spent 2 years making it a good game.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
They're flanking my position.
La próxima vez le doy.
Watch the flanks. Whoa!
Hostiles pacified.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
And I think that, like, the expectation that somebody can take a bunch of mods made by different people and put them together into a, like, fully functioning game experience, which is enjoyable to play, really, like, you're missing thousands of hours of work by the people who worked on Long War in imagining that scenario. There is still a melt canister, so I'm going to be a little bit liberal with grenades. I also don't think I need 5 weapon fragments, right? So I do have to be a little bit careful with corpses. I don't know where the other 2 sectoids are, especially the one who was in this pod. He just appears to have completely vanished. Yeah, we'll see how things go when he shows up, I guess.
Sí, señor.
Враг обнаружен.
I seem to have pulled every pod on the map again.
Heading out.
Они сваливают.
They're starting to lose ground.
Voy.
Linkerhaus. Erledigt.
Moving out.
Есть.
So there are 5 sectoids and they're all in this direction, I believe.
Пора пробежаться.
Is that the melt canister?
Orders
No.
confirmed. On the move.
They shouldn't be able to open this door without
Я весь внимание.
running into the
Что
Overwatch.
за чертовщина?
Does ISIS work as a command? Oh yeah, that was a good day. Okay, lost that melt. So we're just chilling now.
Moving out.
A ello voy.
Verstanden. Los geht's.
Приказ получен, командир.
Вас понял. Двигаюсь к цели.
Ya podemos
Good to
seguir.
go. Там что-то есть. Двигаюсь к точке. Выхожу. Я вот все.
Afirmativo. Estoy en marcha.
Come
I
get
see you, Commander.
Я готов. Рок-н-ролл.
¿Qué ha sido ese sonido?
Will do.
Estoy en marcha.
Position confirmed. Unterwegs. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь. Держусь ясно. Буду начеку. Roger that. Come get some.
Andando.
You hear that?
ISIS was a Shogun for that mission. Did not work very well. I walked into a mechtoid
Ich mach mich auf.
with like mind control soldiers next to it, I think. That was a little bit awkward.
Getroffen. Есть. Ясно. Объект уничтожен. Solid copy. On the move. X-ray down.
Bien. ¡A la mierda!
Incoming over here.
Something you could do that would help a bit would be to raise the experience gain for... Huh, I don't actually know if you could do that. I was just thinking though that one of the problems with reducing the number of soldiers per squad early is that experience is so valuable early and it's given out per soldier, so having one less soldier on the mission reduces the amount of experience that you get.
Yes, Commander. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Ojo avisor, comandante.
Буду настороже.
But I don't know how to fix that.
Я обо всем позабочусь. А, дерьмо. Выполняю. Боезапас на нуле. Roger.
Okay, we should be able to hit this one, I think.
Good work out there.
I'm fairly pleased with how that one went. There was that scary moment when I ran into 2 Overwatches. I wasn't actually expecting any Overwatches to go off as I took the tile. But they missed, so we're alright. Alright.
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Gonna build a shiv. Or 2.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Grab a power facility.
Work crews are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
Excavate here. Yeah, I'll build 2 shivs.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
When selecting a specific jet within the hangar, you can choose to modify its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
Losing out on soldier experience with shivs does sound pretty bad.
Several members of
I think
the
it's okay,
council
though.
have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful.
Control. Commander to mission control.
It depends on whether or not you were going to lose soldiers on the mission if you hadn't brought the shiv, right? Also, shivs are very good at collecting meld.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe. The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
Starting it off with a swarming.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
So basically, my strategy is going to look extremely different this campaign. And it's because this game is like a squad tactics game, right? So you want to build squads which are good at a certain tactic. And I was trying to collect all the meld and take advantage of my high armor values by building a ton of guys with shotguns and close combat specialist. Which means that I wanted to fight at close range, which means that I wanted smoke grenades, flashbangs. It meant that I didn't care much about cover destruction, so I didn't care much about frags. It meant that soldiers like snipers were basically irrelevant. It meant that I did want suppression, but I didn't want stationary soldiers like infantry to go with that suppression. And this campaign I'm going to try to be good at fighting at long range instead. So my strategy is going to look a gargantuan amount different. It's not that like I suddenly think that every class that I was playing with in the last campaign is bad or something. It's that I'm trying to build classes that work well together to make a coherent team. And I don't think I have a soldier to make an engineer, which is the other one I wanted to bring here.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
I could reroll this actually. I think it's a pretty good reroll. I wonder if rerolling correctly gives you the stats. I don't know. I don't know. The soldier's just not very good.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
I'm gonna roll like this. I think I broke my overlay, unfortunately. Hold on, I can go back. Cervantes, Lang, hey.
Strike one. Prepare for land.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.